I'm going to use Queen of the Moon. All right, energy of the week. We have the Trust card coming out, and we have the Protection card. It's not getting by me. The nest, the eggs. This could have something to do with someone that depends on you, relies on you. Of course, it could have something to do with children. Regardless, there's this energy where you're going to have to trust this week, but it's like Spirit wants you to know that you're highly protected. I do see the red cardinal. It could have something to do with passed on loved one. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Libra. That's definitely a challenge. So opposition comes out. It is going to be about needing to find balance in a situation. You have relates, mirrors, confronts. Aquarius is here, the innovator. This is going to be lesson learned. This is going to be something that's happening right now. It's Pluto. Wow. I didn't see that coming at all. Okay, so the thing about the astrology, Libra, and I've said it with all the signs this week. I was like, we're not gonna. On Sunday, I did a February transits where I talked about all the transits in February, and I know we're at the end of this month where it's like the end of the January, beginning of February. There is a video over on our YouTube channel under the live tab where we did January's, transit dates, and you can of course find that there. But the reason that I didn't talk about the astrology, like I didn't give a recap in front of all of the elements, is because not only do we have all February transits coming and starting in this week, but we have those big transits that happened, here at the end of January. And it's like these energies are not small. This is Pluto, this is Uranus, this is Saturn. These are big planets that are making these big moves. And for example, Pluto moving into Aquarius, this is a once in our lifetime transit. We will not experience this energy again. The whole world is changing right now because Pluto is moving into a different sign. And I know people are like, oh, that doesn't make any sense, or they don't believe in astrology or whatever. I think it's interesting that when Pluto made its biggest transit, we had some of the biggest storms. Do you guys remember last week, those storms that came through? There was rain, there was snow, there was sleet, there was hail, there was tornadoes, there was hurricanes. I'm just saying that's Pluto. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this energy is not something that's going to be just one day. When I tell you the moon is in Cancer and you're going to be extra emotional today, and maybe you're going to be a little protective of your family today, that's a 2.5 day situation. You see what I'm saying? It's going to change. It's going to move from Cancer into Leo, and now you're fired up and passionate and excited about something. You see what it moves quickly. Pluto energy, Saturn energy, Uranus energy, all these big planets are making these big moves. Pluto, this once in our lifetime transit, this energy is going to roll through into the next several weeks. You will feel Pluto in Aquarius. So if you are someone out there that's like, Rosa, I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's happened. I don't feel Pluto. Give it a little time. Give it a little time, right? The innovator is about coming up with new ideas. That's what's happening with Pluto in Aquarius. We're getting new ideas. We're actually seeing that the old ideas were crap. They don't work. We're all frustrated. We're all tired. We're all broke, and we're all freaking over it, right? So that's what's happening, Pluto in Aquarius. All right. Look at that. Does Spirit love me or what? I pulled 2. Ooh, I pulled 2. Libra, are you dealing with the Scorpio? Leo, the lover, is on the bottom. I bet you that you're dealing with the Scorpio. I bet you that at one time they may have been a lover. And I'm just saying the Pluto is just here saying this is a massive transformation. Does it mean that this relationship is over? I mean, no. Spirit said trust. Remember, trust and understand that things are protected. But does it mean that whatever? Ooh, I almost said a bad word. Ooh. Um. Shoot. Does it mean that whatever this person is doing, or whatever situations you dealt with this energy, this Scorpio energy, does it mean that it's not, the old way is done? That's what I'm trying to say, Libra. The old way is done. You're going to come up with new ideas to deal with this Scorpio energy. All right, I have elemental wisdom. Let's look at the trust card. We have Knight of Wands. Don't be reckless. It is about delivering a message about passionate action, a new passionate action. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is about taking control of a situation, calling your power back, keeping your power. Nine of Wands is here. Nine of Wands, again, it's about seeing something from a different perspective. You could be feeling a little stubborn about something. But the Nine of Wands, I'm hearing that I need to tell you the story. She builds her fence to protect what is hers, Libra. Nine of Wands is like she's guarding something, she's protecting something. That word protection has been really big this week. Have you guys realized that? Like, you guys hear me saying it all week? But it's like, yeah, she's protecting something, so she builds this wall to protect what's behind that, right? Like protect what's hers. It's like she doesn't give up. She protects that wall. She guards it day and night, right? All right, let's look at opposition. Relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts. It is definitely going to be confronts. Something is confronting you. Calls out is on here. The Hermit, it could be going within. It could have something to do with spiritual awakening. But it's like seeing something. We have Ace of Swords, new clarity, new understanding. It could have something to do with new communication. And Knight of Swords, yes. There could be someone around you that's going through Dark Night of the Soul. But I think it's that someone around you, you have seen something about this energy. And it's like now you're calling it out. You're speaking your truth about it. That's King of Swords. All right, Aquarius, the innovator. Coming up with new ideas. So the Eight of Cups comes out, and I mean, is it possible that your new idea is to walk away from a situation? Yes, it's possible. But I don't think, Libra, that that's actually the message here. The Sun and the Ten of Coins comes out. The Sun always shows the child, and the Ten of Coins talks about goals, accomplishments, achievements. So the Eight of Cups, I think, is what you want to do. It's like, I want to just wash my hands of it. I want to just walk away from it. I just want to not have to deal with it anymore. I want to surrender and just leave it, whatever, right? It's that energy. But the Sun and Ten of Coins in falling on Aquarius, the innovator, says that there's going to be a reason that you can't just walk away from something. And I mean, is it possible it's children? Yeah, probably. But it's also like I'm hearing like there's money tied into something. This isn't something I don't know, like this could be, let's say, a work partnership that you've been in business together for however long. This could be parents, marriage, what I mean, divorce type of situation. It could be so many different things. But the point is that you want to just walk away and quit and be like, I did try, I can't come up with a new idea. And Spirit's saying that's not true. You can come up with a new idea. You will come up with a new idea. Have mercy. All right, so two groups of cards come out. I feel like I need, okay, so the first one is Three of Wands, action towards your future. The Devil card, breaking free from something that's karmic or toxic. King of Wands, someone who's overly confident. And the Death card, again, is confirmation that you're dealing with a freaking Scorpio. But I just want to show you the Devil card. The Devil card, see how it's just the one person down there? It's not two people bound at the feet, right? It's only one person. So there is definitely something about an energy around, I mean, it's clearly a Scorpio energy, right? That's around you that could be going through some type of like dark night of the soul, trying to break free from karmic cycles, something like that. And it's like you're attached to this energy. So I definitely get this feeling like you're going to have to come up with a new idea to confront the energy, maybe call out the energy. Like maybe you didn't speak up before, Libra. Maybe you just stayed quiet and didn't ever say anything. And Spirit's like, you're going to have to say something now. All right, so we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords did come out in reverse. It's kind of like the creepy stalker guy, and it says somebody's watching, but like they're too scared to like speak up. But in reverse, it's like it's very possible they're going to speak up. Two of Coins is here, and Two of Coins is lack energy. It's like there's not enough to go around, feeling stretched in too many directions. And then Eight of Coins again, work, focus, dedication. On the bottom, there was a Tower, Libra. I think the Tower is just that this situation is happening. It is definitely this like, let's just deal with this once and for all type of energy. It's energy of like, I didn't talk about it, I didn't say it, I didn't confront it because I didn't want to deal with the opposition, I didn't want to deal with the confrontation. And it's like now there's no other option but confront the situation and come up with a new idea on how to deal with it. Remember, trust was here and protection was here as the main energy. All right, you have humility. You have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. You have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Let's talk about that because that's what this card is. You, you can't abandon something. That's the message that I'm hearing. You can't abandon something. Can you release that energy to Spirit and go, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this, so I'm going to go focus on me and replenishing my cup, and whatever aligns to me. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. It's this energy of like, it's almost 10 of Wands energy, like drop your burdens. Drop your burdens at Spirit's feet. Allow Spirit to put the situation together for you. Trust that what is happening for your greater good, right? Compassion is here. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. This is going to be big for you, Libra, because I feel like you're angry, and I feel like it's possible that you have some harsh words that you are expressing. And I feel like Spirit's saying compassion is going to be the most helpful right now. Priorities was on the bottom. All right, Moonology Oracle. Look at the confirmations that Spirit is giving me. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries, and a time for healing. It's the Bosmic moon. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me.